Hey guys, thanks again for tuning in with Simply Keish. I really hate um, that I'm having to make this video in response to everything going on around the Erin Condren graduation situation. I was really hesitant about making a video initially because I don't want to give any more light or room for the situation to grow because it's already so out of hand from the beginning. Um, but the negative comments and people inboxing hate stuff and all these different things that are taking place. There's so much hate going on in the private groups, and I felt like it was time because if anybody else sends me any more messages when I've already stated where I stand several times, then I'm just gonna have to start blocking people, unfortunately, because it's just so sad that this is what it's come to. I think that many of us need to remember why we fell in love with Erin Condren, the brand, and stop focusing so much on Erin Condren, the person. I understand why everyone is mad. I'm black 24/7. You can see that. My family's from the Caribbean. I have all the statistics against me in that sense. I've been told many times by my own culture that, that my kids act white because they go to prestigious schools, or I'm bougie because I like to live in white neighborhoods. So we put our own people down many times. And I feel like because of the Black Lives Matter movement is going on, that's why the situation was amplified more than it should have been, because to me, the intent was still pure. I mean, the intent was to give these kids a memorable graduation, which they deserve. I mean, these kids need to know that their hard work was not in vain. I mean, graduating is a big deal. Obviously, it could have and should have been handled differently. And I mean, but you can't fault her for everything, in my opinion. And especially when it comes down to people not wearing masks. I mean, they did send out messages that everyone should wear masks, but I'm a nurse myself and I hand out masks all the time. However, that doesn't mean that people are going to actually wear the mask. People tend to not have the mask on at all, or wear it on their chins, or whatever the case may be. So, just because we give a mask doesn't mean that people are going to wear the mask. But that's neither here nor there. My whole issue is all of the hate comments and inboxing negative things. I mean, people have told me, "Oh, we've canceled EC. What are you doing? We're not representing her no more." I'm not part of the we, whoever the we is. I've never been one to follow the crowd, so to say, and I've never stood for cancel culture. So you can't force me. I'm telling you guys right now, you cannot force me to cancel a brand. If I cancel a brand, then it's because I felt that there was something that didn't sit well with me, that I personally wanted to cancel the brand. However, when it comes down to Erin Condren, she's not even the CEO of her own company. She founded the company, yes, but she hasn't been the CEO for quite some time. And due to this situation, she has taken a leave of absence. I mean, and we don't know what that looks like for the future. So people can stop asking me that as well. Well, what if she comes back and this and that? I mean, to be honest, what if she comes back? Because at the end of the day, what we all fell in love with was the product. Nobody can say to this day and time that there is any other product that's exactly like Erin Condren's. And for me, that's enough for me to stay, because I don't know about you guys, but I like to pay for quality. And I like to know that what I'm getting will work for me. Erin Condren's planner is the only planner that I found that worked for me. And so when I switched many years ago, I haven't switched to any other ones. I've looked, I've tried many different ones, even the Happy Planner and things like that. But, it just didn't work for me. That's not to say that you can't go and switch to any of the other companies that people are switching to, or companies that are Black led. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to switch, you have every right to. Again, I understand why people were so upset. However, at the same time, I just felt like a little grace should be given in this situation, and especially to all of her affiliates, because we're just that, affiliates of the company. But not only that, there are a lot of changes to come that the CEO, Tori, has been implementing, and I think it's taking it in a good direction, especially when talking about including more diversity. So with that being said, for those of you that decide to jump ship, there's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like, just as we respect your decision to move on, you should respect our decision to stay. I'm not a hateful person. I don't typically get into the drama. I like to stay away from it, which I tried to do. But, when you have people directly messaging you, then it becomes something different. And I've witnessed that with myself and with other affiliates and other people that create Erin Condren content for planners. So with that being said, guys, I apologize if you're hearing that noise. It's the air conditioner in the hotel that I'm in. Because if you haven't watched my other video, I am away on a deployment right now. So anyways, I'm sorry about the AC unit. I can't help that. But anyway, moving forward, I am still fully representing Erin Condren. As you can see, that my posts and videos have not stopped, and they will not stop. I am still going to do collaborations and things of that sort. So for anybody that's not in agreement with what I'm doing, feel free to unsubscribe, unfollow, block me, whatever makes you feel great. Please do that. I'd rather you block me or delete me or unsubscribe than to send hate messages or try to attack someone for their own beliefs. And again, Erin Condren, the person, is not Erin Condren, the brand. It's two completely different things. You can't blame the brand for, you can do whatever you want to do, but I'm not going to blame the brand for something that she's done. And also, despite what she's done, I do not believe that Erin Condren is a racist. As you can see, I am Black, and I have been following the brand and purchasing from the brand for many years. And I've become affiliated with them. And even so, Erin Condren has supported me in my career as a nurse and different things. And she's always been nothing but welcoming to me. So I'm speaking on my own personal experience. I've never seen anything from her personally that would make me feel like, oh my gosh, she's a racist. Now, were the actions questionable? Absolutely. But we're all human and we all make mistakes. And, she's clearly paying the cost for it now. And I don't feel the need to beat her up about it any more than what's already been going on. And another thing that really rubbed me the wrong way is the many people that are attacking her children. I feel like children that should never be brought into anything like this. Even though it was a graduation, nobody should be speaking any illful words against her children. That's so wrong on so many levels. And you know, we shouldn't have so much hatred in our hearts for people. I could never. So anyway, that's the reason I made this video. I didn't want there to be any confusion as to where I stand, and I also just wanted to address those that keep sending me those messages. I feel like instead of keep responding individually to different people, I should just go ahead and make the video so that everybody knows where I stand if it isn't clear already. So again, if you don't like my content, or if you don't like that I'm still affiliated with Erin Condren, then please, by all means, you know, do what's necessary. However, just please stop sending you know, hate messages or trying to force me to cancel her, because you're not going to change my opinion. And that's just me. I'm not one to follow the crowd. If I was to stop purchasing from Erin Condren, it would be because I saw something within myself that I didn't agree with and that I could no longer support. So then that would just be that. But anyway, for those of you that are still choosing to follow, I just moved into my daily duo. I'm so excited about that. July is finally here. So I'm going to be posting more videos with my daily duo, and hopefully soon I'll be able to get a plan with me video done. I finally got my tripod back, so hopefully we can get that done for like the 3rd week of July or whatever the case may be, because I already mapped out, basically set up the first 2 weeks just because I didn't have my tripod. But anyways, for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. For those of you that came because you do still love Erin Condren and you wanted somebody else to follow, welcome. You know, I'm so happy to have you guys. And if there's anything that you want to see or that you want me to address, feel free to message me or leave a comment below. You can send a private message on my Instagram. I also have my email attached, so if you guys choose, you can do that as well, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions or cover any content that you want me to cover. So anyways, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you want to stay, and I look forward to planning with you guys.